Hello dear students, we have already started with the first chapter of subject cell biology, that is Introduction to Cell Biology. Today we are going to start with the third topic of this chapter, that is differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. I, Professor Amol Handore, welcome you for this third lecture of cell biology. So today's topic of discussion is differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Let's take a brief recap of the previous lecture. In the last lecture we have studied different branches of the cell biology. The study objective for today's lecture are: we will understand the basic properties of the prokaryotic cell, basic properties of the eukaryotic cell, and then we'll study the differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Finally, we will see there are some similarities between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. So let's begin with understanding prokaryotic versus eukaryotic type of cells. So if we see all the cells, they can be divided into two major groups based on certain major characteristics, that is presence or absence of the nucleus. So based on this characteristic, all cells are divided into two groups, that is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So what is mean by prokaryotic cell? These are the pro means primitive, karyon means nucleus. These are the primitive type of cells. Example are the bacterial cell. So these cells, they do not have nucleus. Prokaryotic cells do not have nucleus, and it includes bacteria, archaebacteria, that is ancient bacteria, as well as eubacteria. On the other hand, we have eukaryotic cell. Eu means true, karyon means nucleus. These are the cells which have the true nucleus inside the cell. Example is plant cell, animal cell. So all those cells having nucleus are called as eukaryotic cells. So let's begin with the first type, that is prokaryotic cell. In the next lecture we are going to study this type of cell in detail, their ultrastructure. Today we'll just take an overview. So as I already told you, pro means before or primitive, and karyon means nucleus. So the literal meaning of prokaryotic is ancient or primitive nucleus. We know that the primitive cell, they do not have nuclear membrane and nucleus. So these cells, they lack the nucleus. So very important characteristic of prokaryotic cell is they do not have nucleus. Similarly, along with the nucleus, all other membrane bound organelles, which are called as cell organelles, like mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosome, centrioles, and many other organelles are absent in the prokaryotic cell. Now if we see, the genetic material of these bacteria or prokaryotes is in the form of DNA, but it is in the form of circular DNA, and it is directly in contact with the cytoplasm. That means DNA is not enclosed in the nucleus. Okay, so very important characteristic, that is absence of nucleus. So genetic material, that is DNA, is directly in contact with cytoplasm without any nucleus or nuclear membrane. So example is bacteria and archaebacteria are the type of prokaryotic cells without the nucleus. And prokaryotics are supposed to be the oldest organism on the earth surface. So we have obtained the fossil records of the oldest prokaryotic organisms. In this picture we can see structure of a typical prokaryotic cell. So if we see, the outer layer of these organisms is made up of three layers. The outermost layer is called as capsule, the middle layer is called as cell wall, and the innermost layer is called as cell membrane or plasma membrane. Now if we see on the surface of these bacteria or prokaryotes, they have certain projections or hair-like structures. The small structures are known as fimbriae or pili. These are held for the attachment, and the one large or sometimes many such large structures are present, which are called as flagella. Singular is flagellum. Function of the flagellum, we all know that it is responsible for locomotion. Now, if we see inside the cell, you will see a centrally lying circular nucleus. This circular nucleus is the genetic material of the cell. Then you will see only one type of the organelle, that is ribosomes. Okay, so only ribosomes are present. Then this liquid jelly-like material is known as cytoplasm, and along with that you will see these small dot-like structure. These are nothing but different type of granules, which are also called as inclusion bodies. So this is a basic structure of any bacterium or prokaryotic cell. On the other hand, let's see the basic structure of eukaryotic cell. Here U means true, karyon means nucleus. So these are the cells which have the presence of nucleus. So very important character of eukaryotic cell is they have the presence of nucleus. Along with a nucleus, eukaryotic cell have all other membrane bound cell organelles. So these include mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosome, centriole, even plastids like chloroplast, leucoplast, and so on. So if anybody asks what is the basic difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, you should tell that prokaryotic cell do not have nucleus and eukaryotic cell have the nucleus. Second characteristic, prokaryotic cell do not have membrane bound organelles, but eukaryotic cell have the presence of all cell bound or the organelles like mitochondria, ER, and so on. Now in prokaryotic cell or bacterial cell, we have seen that DNA is not present inside the nucleus, but here in the eukaryotic cell, genetic material is in the form of DNA, but it is present inside the nucleus in the form of chromatin. This is another major difference, that DNA is present inside the nucleus and it is also known as chromatin in case of eukaryotic cells. Examples are plant cell and animal cells. If we see evolution wise, eukaryotic cell they develop from the prokaryotic cell. What is the meaning? The first organism on the earth were the bacteria or prokaryotic organism which do not had nucleus. Later on, from these prokaryotic organism, eukaryotic organisms develop on the earth surface. In this picture, we can see a typical eukaryotic cell in which you will see there is a presence of, suppose this is a plant cell, suppose this is a animal cell, then you will find absence of the cell wall. Cell wall is absent in animal cell, but you have the outer boundary or the outer layer that is known as plasma membrane. Then inside the cell you can see so many organelles are there. Most important one is the presence of nucleus. So nucleus, inside the nucleus you have the genetic material that is in the form of DNA. Then many organelles are present, like these mitochondria is here, endoplasmic reticulum is there, then you have the Golgi complex is there, then you have these lysosome is there, and also the skeleton of the cell in the form of cytoskeleton, which is made up of different protein fibers. The ground liquid material is known as cytoplasm or cytosol. Okay, so all the membrane bound organelles are present in the eukaryotic cell, and very importantly nucleus is present in the eukaryotic cell. That is the important character. Now we will see the differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell with the help of this table. So as we have already discussed, nucleus, the first point is nucleus. In prokaryotic cell, nucleus is absent, whereas in the eukaryotic cell, very importantly, nucleus is present. Now if nucleus is absent, nuclear membrane will also be absent. Yes, so nuclear membrane is absent in prokaryotic cell, but nuclear membrane is present in case of the eukaryotic cell. Third point is DNA arrangement. So if we see the DNA in case of prokaryotic cell or bacterial cell, DNA is in the form of circular ring without the proteins. On the other hand, in eukaryotic cell, DNA is present with the help of or in presence of proteins like histone proteins, and it is also called as chromosomes or chromatin, and it is also called as chromatin material. Now if we see the fourth point, that is DNA position. Where is DNA situated? In prokaryotic cell, DNA is present freely in the cytoplasm, whereas in case of eukaryotic cell, DNA is enclosed within the nucleus. Okay. Next character or next point of difference is presence of histone proteins. We know that these histone proteins are present along with the DNA. Now these histone proteins are absent in prokaryotic cell, but histone proteins are present in the eukaryotic cell. Next point is respiratory system. We know that respiratory system is normally present in the mitochondria, but in case of prokaryotes, do they have mitochondria? No. So in case of prokaryotic organisms or prokaryotic cells, respiratory system is present in their plasma membrane, whereas the respiratory system is present in mitochondria in case of eukaryotic cells. Next point is different type of membrane bound cell organelles like Golgi complex, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosomes. We know that in prokaryotic cell, membrane bound organelles are absent, whereas in case of eukaryotic cell, all these membrane bound organelles are present. Okay. Next point is vacuoles. Vacuoles are the air-filled sac-like structures. These are absent in case of prokaryotes, but these vacuoles are present in the eukaryotic cell. Next point is flagella. Now flagella is present in both prokaryotic as well as eukaryotic cell. Flagella is present. Next point is presence or absence of capsule. So what is this capsule? This capsule is basically a protective layer around the cell in case of prokaryotes or bacteria. So this capsule is present in some bacteria, but it may be absent in some bacteria. So we can say that capsule may be present or may be absent in prokaryotes, whereas capsule is absent entirely in the eukaryotic cell. So eukaryotic cell, that is plant or animal cell, do not have the capsule. Next character is cell support. So in case of the prokaryotic cell, the cell is supported by the external cell wall, so which gives the support to the cell. On the other hand, in eukaryotic cell, the well-developed cytoskeleton is present. So like our body requires skeleton to give it a shape and support, similarly the cell also requires skeleton, and this skeleton is made up of different protein fibers. So cytoskeleton is present in the eukaryotic cell, whereas cell wall gives the support in case of prokaryotic cell. Next important character is mitosis. So what is mitosis? Mitosis is a type of cell division. So mitosis does not occur in the prokaryotic cell, that is bacterial cell, whereas mitosis occurs in the eukaryotic cell. So we know that mitosis is a type of somatic cell division in which the cell divides into two, right? Next, the next character is photosynthetic apparatus. So why this photosynthetic apparatus is required? For the process of photosynthesis. Now, in case of these prokaryotes, there are some bacteria or some prokaryotes, they are photosynthetic. So it may be present in some prokaryotes, and if it is present in the internal membranes, but chloroplasts are absent. Like we have the chloroplast in case of the eukaryotic cell. So in the photosynthetic apparatus in case of eukaryotic cell is in the form of chloroplast. We know that in this chloroplast, chlorophyll pigment is present, and with the help of sunlight it can produce its own food. Okay, so photosynthetic apparatus, if present, it is in the internal membranes and chloroplast is absent, whereas the photosynthetic pigment of eukaryotic cell is in the form of chloroplast. Next point of difference is ribosomes. The ribosomes in case of prokaryotes are 70S type, and the ribosomes in case of eukaryotic cell are 80S type. Here this S stands for the Swedberg unit. So this is the sedimentation coefficient. Now if we see the cytoplasmic movement, these cytoplasmic movements, also called as cytoplasmic streaming, it is very rare or absent in the prokaryotic cell. Okay, it is absent or very rare in the prokaryotes, but these cytoplasmic movements or cytoplasmic streaming is often present in the eukaryotic cell. Okay, so it is absent in prokaryotes, present in the eukaryotes. Next character is cell size. So what is the cell size in case of prokaryotes? These prokaryotic cells, they are very small in size. So the size is smaller than 10 micrometer. We know that 1 micrometer is 1 into 10 raised to minus 6 meter. Whereas the size in case of eukaryotic cell is larger than the prokaryotes. So size is larger than 10 micrometer. Okay. So which one are the larger cells? These are eukaryotic cell, like plant cell or animal cell, but the bacterial cell or prokaryotic cell are comparatively very smaller. Now next character is presence of RNA and proteins or their synthesis. So these RNA and proteins, these are synthesized in the single compartment, because we have seen in bacteria or prokaryote they have a single compartment, there is no other compartmentation. Whereas in case of eukaryotic cell we have seen presence of the nucleus. So this RNA is synthesized inside the nucleus and the proteins are synthesized in the liquid part, that is cytoplasm of the cell. Last character, cellular organization. So how are the cells in case of prokaryotes? They are unicellular organisms, whereas in case of eukaryotic organism they are unicellular or they could be multicellular. For example, unicellular example is protist, like the prokaryotic organism example includes paramecium, amoeba and so on, and multicellular includes all those organisms which are having multiple cells, right? So you have the plants, animals where you have the multicellular organization. In this picture we can see both type of cell, that is a prokaryotic bacterial cell and a eukaryotic cell. So you can understand the differences here. Prokaryotic cell is very simple cell, it has just the nuclear material in the form of circular DNA. cytoplasm, then some granule-like structures. The outer boundary is made up of cell wall, and sometimes another layer in the form of capsule to give the protection. And on the body you may have the pili or fimbriae and flagellum for the movement, that is locomotion. In the eukaryotes, they have very complex structure. In plant cell, cell wall is present, but in animal cell, cell wall is absent. Very important character is presence of nucleus, which is absent in prokaryotes. Then all the membrane bound organelles, that is mitochondria, Golgi complex, ER, endoplasmic reticulum, chloroplast, plastids, all are present in the eukaryotes. Okay, so in the final slide we will see the similarities and differences between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cell. First, what is present in prokaryotes, or what is there which is absent in eukaryotes? Let's see. So prokaryotes, nucleus is absent, very important character. Eukaryotes, nucleus is present. No nucleus means nuclear membrane will also be absent, so no nuclear membrane in prokaryote. Nuclear membrane, since nucleus is present, the layer of the around the nucleus is nuclear membrane, so nuclear membrane is present. No organelle in cytoplasm except ribosome. So only one organelle is present in the prokaryotic cell, that is ribosomes, whereas all the major organelles are present in the eukaryotic cell, ranging from the different types like mitochondria, chloroplast, ER, Golgi complex, and so on. Now let us see what characters are present in both prokaryotic as well as eukaryotic cell. So this is like a subset, that means these are present in both prokaryotic cell as well as eukaryotic cell. Yes, so remember, very important character, plasma membrane or cell membrane. It is present in the prokaryotic cell as well as it is present in the eukaryotic cell. Next similarity, cytoplasm. We know that all cell have cytoplasm, may it be prokaryotic cell or eukaryotic cell. Nuclear material in the form of DNA is present in both prokaryotic cell as well as eukaryotic cell. The nucleoid region where the genetic material is present in both prokaryotes and eukaryotes. And ribosomes, by mistaken it is nucleus is mentioned, but nucleus is not present in the both cell. Ribosomes, they are present in both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, right? Ribosomes are present both in the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, but nucleus is present only in the eukaryotic cell, but in prokaryotic cell nucleus is absent. Okay, so with this we conclude today's lecture. If we quickly summarize today's lecture, we have understood what is mean by prokaryotic cell and what is eukaryotic cell. The prokaryotic cell example are the bacterial cell, eukaryotic cell example are plant cell and animal cell. Then we have understood meaning of the word prokaryotic. Pro means ancient or before, karyon means nucleus. Then we have understood the meaning of eukaryotic cell, that is true nucleus, they have the presence of nucleus. Example, plant cell, animal cell. We have seen structure of a eukaryotic cell, and then with the help of this table we have understood the major differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. So very major difference is nucleus is absent in prokaryotes, nucleus is present in the eukaryotes. So similarly we have seen the remaining differences. Finally we have seen what are the similarities and differences with the help of this diagram. Okay, so what is similarities between eukaryotic and prokaryotes? Plasma membrane is present, cytoplasm, DNA and ribosomes, they are present in both prokaryotic as well as eukaryotic cell. However, there are many differences, like nucleus is present in eukaryotes, nucleus is absent. Different membrane bound organelles are present in eukaryotes, membrane bound organelles are absent in prokaryotes. So with this we conclude today's lecture. Thank you for your patience hearing.